it's Mark C. Back on the beat, straight out of Great Town. Life, Music, Bars, and Art, Volume 2. Let's go. I said, yo. When I was a kid, my parents separated, and it was tough. As a kid, I didn't understand, but now that I'm older, I do. I've been through my own relationships and fully get that some things don't work out, that life doesn't always go the way you want it to, that sometimes things happen and plans change, and you just have to adapt to the way things are and keep going into the unknown, keep pushing through the unexpected and hope things turn out okay in the end. You also have to accept that not everything works out the way you hope they do, and that's where I'm at in this current stage of my life with my mom's condition worsening. This year has not started off the way I had hoped it would. I find myself struggling to adjust to everything that's happened, and though I'm struggling, I'm stepping up even more so than I was to be there for my mom, trying to work together with her so that we can move forward together, because I understand it's not just about me, it's about her too, and how she is also struggling to adapt and adjust to what's happened. It's unfair to her that God has put her in this position, or maybe fate is the one to blame. Either way, it doesn't change our situation. If I could take all of my mom's pain and suffering, all the weight she carries on her shoulders, I would, so she wouldn't have to suffer or struggle another day in her life. I would gladly do it. As it turns out, God had other plans, and fate waved her hand and destabilized the balance I thought I found in my life, and I'm just trying to hold on and keep it together for my mom's sake, even though I'm feeling worried and concerned and scared to leave my mom alone at the house, terrified that something might happen while I'm away, that if something did happen, she wouldn't make it to her medicine in time, and that I would return home and find her on the floor, unconscious, a feeling I haven't felt since I was a child. I've had people ask me, how do I manage all this uncertainty? How do I maintain my composure? The truth is, I have to. I have no choice but to keep going and muster up all the strength, courage, and bravery I can to keep my feet underneath me, even when I'm feeling hopeless and helpless and have mountains of doubt. I have to remain sound. Even if I feel weak, I can't just give up. I have to keep going, swallow it all down, and make sacrifices, because that's what needs to be done. I have to do it for me, but most of all, I have to do it for my mom. I'm bound by duty to do what is required of me, even if that means I have to face the fires of hell time and time again. Unfortunately, I don't have the tools inside to silence my mind, only the tools I need to protect my peace. Life hits differently when this is what you're used to. This is what I'm faced with. You can pretend you can walk in my shoes till you're staring at them, contemplating putting them on, and realize you can't.